Hey guys, what's going on? mr.Sandman here. I've got another Wi-Fi Pokemon battle for you guys. This time against, I believe it's FrozenFlame from Serebii. He leads with a Weavile, and I go with Manhor again. I don't know why I'm seeing so many goddamn Weavils. It kind of pisses me off. They're not supposed to be in the metagame with Scissor running around and whatnot, but I've had like 4 in the last couple of battles, which is annoying. He Ice Punches, which was weird, and I Spore. Apparently no one uses the regular lead Weavile with Fake Out and whatnot. But it doesn't really matter. He goes into Bliss, and I can get up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, no problem. Turns out he's back in the Aromatherapy, but I really don't give a shit. So I'm just going to go into Swampert and see if I can set up some Stealth Rocks, maybe do some phasing, see if I can reveal any more of his team, but I couldn't care less. He keeps Seismic Tossing me, which is a little annoying because Blissey usually just switches out of this unless it has Toxic or something. But apparently this guy just likes Seismic Tossing, so I get out my rocks and then I roll him away. And it brings in friggin' Heracross. Oh god, this team loves Heracross so much. One of the freaking few Pokemon that loves Toxic Spikes, and it happens to be pretty fast. So I send in Manhor as Death Fodder, and he's unable to take Heracross's massive dick attack to the face. So it dies, which is weird because it's a Manhor, so it should be able to do that. I send in High Five for the Resist, since this is my bulky Gallade. And I go for a Drain Punch here, and I expected it to do a lot more than it actually did because of the -2 defense and whatnot. But apparently I suck at figuring out damage because it didn't, which kind of annoyed me. And so Gallade goes down, unfortunately. That's like the second time I've fucked him over, which really isn't that surprising because I'm horrible at this game, but who really gives a shit? Heracross dies of poison, I guess because of Morose for killing High Five. And he sends in a Breloom, which is awesome. Another Pokemon that benefits from Toxic Spikes, kind of. And this is great because he's just fucking annoying. I hate Breloom. He subs up and I just Ice Beam. I probably could have just roared there, but I figured he was just going to Spore anyway, so it's like, why not? He Spores now, and I'm like, I'm asleep, that sucks. But it's Swampert, and Swampert's fine with sleeping because he's just lazy like that. So I send in Latios because Latios basically walls Breloom pretty well, unless it packs Stone Edge, which most don't. And I go for the Dragon Pulse just to get rid of the sub, and it turns out he doesn't have Stone Edge, he just has Leech Seed, which is fine. Pretty annoying, but I can deal with it because it means he only has Focus Punch, which means that Latios is going to wall that guy pretty hard. I predict the switch into Blissey, and so I go into Ape. So that was pretty cool. I nail that prediction. So that made me feel very good about myself, and now I am less likely to kill myself. So I get off the close combat, which was a little odd because I don't know who keeps Blissey in against Ape. Well, apparently FrozenFlame does, but the close combat easily takes it out, and that was pretty cool. And so he sends in Alakazam, and I'm like, oh shit, Psychic. But then I'm like, wait, I have Absol on this team, which is cool because Psychic doesn't affect black people. And so I get off the Sucker Punch, and I kill off the Alakazam pretty easily, because Alakazam apparently is bad at sucking things, which is all good. And so he sends in that damn Breloom again, but I laugh at him because I'm somehow faster. And I got off a Psycho Cut, which is going to easily take out the Breloom, which, to be honest, really didn't matter because I had Latios to wall it anyways, but who really gives a shit? He goes into Salamence. I'm like, oh wait, this is going to be fun. I guessed it was a DD sweeper because he brought it in late game. Turns out it wasn't, so I wasted a turn going for an SD when I could have just gone for the Sucker Punch. But it didn't really matter. Oblivion dies, but it's like, who gives a shit? I have Latios. And Latios is way faster, so she gets off the Dragon Pulse and is easily going to wipe out Salamence. No problemo. Spexmence is inferior to Specs Latios. Remember that, children. So now he sends in Weavile, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I just leave Latios to die, because apparently Latios loves dying to Weavils. I don't know why. I just let her die, which is fine, in all honesty. I couldn't honestly give a shit, because I can just come in with Ape and rape him. He goes for a Brick Break, again, hoping not for a crit, but he doesn't crit, and I'm like, yay. I close combat, and it does a buttload of damage because it's ×4, and I kill the Weavile. And that's a good game. FrozenFlame, gotta say, Infernape loves raping teams. So this is Jack Nicholson, and he loves you. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks to get up a couple more battles, but I don't know. I'm pretty lazy. So in the meanwhile, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.